What's up, everybody? Welcome to another update video. We are on week 35 of 52 for 2018. I had to think about that one for a minute of how I wanted to phrase that. But anyway, if you are new to this series or if you're returning, basically this is an update series on everything I've done each week through 2018, and we're on week 35, so this is everything I did week 35 of 2018. It's more of like a video log for myself, more so than like for tons of other people. I just kind of want to see what I did this week, and overall at the end of 2018, I want to see how this series really panned out. I want to go through and rewatch every week and be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is a good series. So we go over everything I did this week, and then we also go over any resolutions or challenges that I'm currently working on for 2018, which we have a few that I am working on. I've been trying to add more, but not really coming up with any. So anyway, let's get started. Let's go over my week. Let's go over week 35. So starting off on Tuesday. Tuesday was a regular work day. Didn't really, nothing exciting ever happens on Tuesdays. Are literally like the Mondays for me. Nothing ever happens on Tuesday. It's basically the start of my week, and it's just very, very boring. So Wednesday this week, Samantha and I, we went to a Dave & Buster's. It's basically like an adult arcade. They have a bunch of arcade games. They have like prizes, they have drinks and all that food, stuff like that. Basically like an adult Chuck E. Cheese, essentially. If you've never been to a Dave & Buster's, you know, maybe check it out. It's okay. So we went there. Our Discord was celebrating our Discord leader's birthday for our Pokemon Go stuff, so we were celebrating that. It's pretty cool. There was about 50 of us that went in general. I think we have like, there's like 1,000 some people on that Discord, and 50 of us showed up. For getting people together, that's actually a pretty good number for us, of 50 people. So it was pretty fun. We got free games and stuff like that, and prizes and everything, and food, so I had a good time. Thursday, I got done work and just kind of relaxed around. I ended up streaming for a little bit, and then Samantha and I, we went out and hung out with some friends of ours and watched the Eagles game because their final preseason game happened on Thursday. They actually won this one with like 11 seconds on the clock. They managed to score a touchdown and win it. I don't know if any of you guys are football fans out there, like American football. So it was a pretty exciting ending to the game. So I didn't get to see the beginning half of it, just the ending. So I had a good time. I'm glad they won, so that's all that counts. Friday was the ultimate lazy day. Just kind of woke up, you know, relaxed a little bit, hung out with Samantha, and then I ended up going home and I streamed for the rest of the night, and then just kind of relaxed and played games for the rest of the night. Literally Friday, video games everywhere. Saturday, Samantha and I spent most of the morning trying to get Samantha's car started. We had to jump it and charge the battery and get everything set up for that. Basically, I don't know, it had been sitting for a while. So we had to get all that going. It took a good chunk of our day right there, and then Samantha had to go to work, so I went home and I streamed, played some more video games, and, you know, relaxed for the rest of the weekend. Sunday came around, so Sunday, Samantha and I, we went shopping. Samantha wanted to get a dress. My cousin's wedding is coming up this Friday? Yeah, this Friday. Oh, I'll have that to tell you guys about. So that's coming up this Friday. Samantha had to get her dress. I still have to get my clothes, but I'm gonna be doing that the day before, like any other guy, you know, the last day before the wedding, and then we'll be doing that on Friday, so that'll be cool. And then we went to our friend's bonfire that they were having later that night for Labor Day. So Monday is Labor Day in the US. It's basically a holiday that celebrates, I believe it celebrates the labor force. I'm too lazy to look it up, but I'm fairly sure it's supposed to celebrate the labor force or the labor initiative inside the US. It started like in 1882, I believe, something like that. So we went to a bonfire to kind of celebrate that and hang out with all our friends and stuff. And then I did have to go into work that night, despite it being Labor Day weekend and Monday being Labor Day. I had to go in because Europe doesn't celebrate a US holiday, so I had to help support Europe. But I volunteered, so it's all good. I volunteered for the shift. And then Monday was just another regular work day. I streamed on Twitch. That was about it for Monday, and then I'm here now. So for all my US counterparts, happy Labor Day to you. It's Tuesday now, but it was Monday. So happy Labor Day to everybody. But anyway, that's my entire week right there. So that was everything. Like I said, it wasn't a very exciting week this week. It was very just kind of like, stuff. Nothing major. I didn't go to the beach or anything this week, sadly. So anyway, let's move on to our 2018 resolutions and challenges. And we're going to start off with the resolutions. We're going to start off with the one we've been working on, which is reading 50 books by the end of the year. I did happen to finish another book within a week. I've been killing it, knocking these books out week by week. We are currently reading through the Fallen Kingdom series, and I managed to finish the second book in that series called Rebel Springs. You guys can see the title there. It was a pretty good book. It was definitely a lot better than the first one because it was just kind of, it felt like one story just you know, with multiple characters instead of like the first book where it was like multiple stories, each with 3 characters each, and all just being tried to be told in one book. It was just kind of like it was a shit show. It was terrible. So the second book, much better. Definitely enjoyed it. And I started reading the third one, and the third one, I'm about 60 pages in, maybe 100, and it's shaping up to be a really good book. So if you are following along or reading what I'm reading, then you're gonna probably like this book as well. Oh, the third one is called Gathering Darkness, by the way. You can see the title there as well. Like I said, it's so far it's pretty good. So anyway, that's our resolutions. I don't really have many of them going on right now. I did have a huge list. I had 10 of them, and we've knocked out like, I think like 3 of them, and I'm still doing this one, and then the other ones are kind of like, yeah, I have to figure out how I want to do them still, or if I can do them. So resolutions are, yeah. So anyway, I replaced them with challenges, and that's what we're gonna move on to. So challenges this week. Yeah, I kind of just don't even want to film this portion of the video because I did terrible. I didn't do any of my challenges. I didn't bite my nails. That's, you know, I didn't do that. So as far as working out, didn't do it. I didn't work out once. I killed it last week. I worked out every freaking day last week, and then this week comes along, and I'm like, out the door. I don't know. I was feeling kind of late. I don't know. I was like, I had a lazy week. I wasn't feeling too like Nate this week. Like when I feel Nate, I'm like, let's go, let's do stuff. This week I was kind of like, Nate. Working out didn't work out. Instagram, I didn't even get an Instagram picture for you guys this week. I could have probably gotten one. I didn't. I feel bad because I wanted to upload one. I tried to think of one to upload at like the last minute, but it's just there's none to record for you guys, or none to post for you guys. So I felt kind of bad about that. I didn't run this week. One of my challenges was to run at least one day this week, and I didn't even do that. I didn't even do a mile. Nothing. You know, if anything, I walked maybe a little bit. So anyway, challenges definitely just failed this week. I feel bad, but yeah, it happens. You know, I'm not gonna be able to kill it every week. You know, I'm not gonna be able to sit in front of this camera and be like, yeah, guys, I worked out every day. I read 20 books. I, took 30 pictures for Instagram. I ran 400 miles. I ain't gonna be able to do that every week. That's impossible. It's just some weeks I'm just not gonna be able to hit it, and this was one of those weeks. So hopefully this upcoming week I'll be back on the ball, be back on track, and killing it again. So anyway, that's gonna do it for our week 35 video. I'll see you guys again next week for week 36, and as always, guys, keep being awesome. All right, bye.